Ladies and gentlemen, here we go on technical difficulties, rain or fall, internet a beat with bad, and all them other things. What something, but guess what? We are here, and we are awesome in this place. Mighty God. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give God thanks for allowing us to be able to keep the show today with all of what is going on. Big up to the Bridge Studios for having us here. And remember, every journey, it begins with what? With a bridge. Now, big up to F8 Limited for production, you understand? But guess what, I know people, we have a very jam-packed show and time is against us, so we're trying to compress everything in a one. For the persons who are joining for the first time, welcome to TXT, that's Triple X Talk. And if you don't know, I am Triple X, and guess what? I am going to be talking. This is a show where we express ourselves and express our views based on things that are happening in the current social sphere, and we try to be as middle of the road as possible, as unbiased, as untainted, as uninhibited, as uninterrupted, or as unbiased as we possibly can be, even though we are hearing that I am one-sided and I am biased. And my only side is Triple X's side. I don't respond, so I don't care. But anyways, guys, we're gonna jump into 777, and after that we're gonna go into Wayaniam, and after that, you know, say today Wednesday, so we're gonna watch with Pocket, and then after that, big people things. So you want me know, people, you know what if things up on the agenda, and we're gonna jump right into 777. Now, number one. Everybody know what going on the 31st of January, right? Right? Everybody know what's going on the 31st of January. Everybody know what we are preparing for, what everybody is anticipating, what everybody is saying. All right, boom, I need to get my Clarks, I need to get my straight jeans, I need to get my fitted, I need my white t-shirt, I need to get my G-Shock watch, I need to get my Invictus, or my Dolce & Gabbana cologne. I say, yo, I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm not going to tell a lie. The whole entire stadium is going to smell like 2008. But I could just leave it at that. Persons, we don't say Freedom Street, widely anticipated Vybz Kartel's first show, first stage show, back, first performance, first live performance back. You understand? And we are anticipating this tremendously. Everybody is looking forward to seeing what the world boss has to offer.
I'm excited even though I'm not going.
A lot of persons in this space, social media space, and the entertainment space, it's split. I think the reviews so far are split. I think majority of the people them I say Kartel have a shell it, but you know you have some one and two naysayers I say Kartel not ready and them not feel like you can manage to perform, but let's be honest. Does Kartel really and truly need to like run up and down on the stage and jump up and down to get good performance?
I don't think so. I've seen like previews of what he's done before,
and
he doesn't seem like the type to do that. He just stand up and deliver. And
I think the whole euphoria at the stadium with everybody, the whole pandemonium with everybody, the whole communal aspect of this come like a Gaza convention. I think that whole energy I got carry the entire show. I think I feel like even them put Kartel on one bench, if you sit down and DJ, I don't even feel like you have a DJ more than 3 lines out of every song.
Facts.
I feel like the audience itself, it's going to be like the Gaza communal choir in a national stadium. People are going to sing the song them with him. Him just have to be the maestro. You understand the choir man, the band leader out there. So I have no takeaways from what is going to go on. You understand? Now, Vybz Kartel has been in rehearsal preparing for the show. You know, say he might acclimatize back himself to the road, the outer road, and do him thing. Anybody who has been incarcerated for any point in time, once you come back a street, you have to try to revel in your freedom, you have to try to enjoy a lot of what it is that you missed. A lot of persons are seeing Kartel in the social space, are seeing in this activity come like withdrawal syndrome. A lot of us are having right now, we are having the side effects or the ramifications of withdrawal syndrome where we were not accustomed to Vybz Kartel being so present or so vocal on in the social space. So because we are experiencing it right now, is like a lot of us are being overstimulated with the presence of Vybz Kartel. So enough people don't know how to ingest it or it's not palatable to everybody. But I mean, it's standard. It's standard for somebody who was incarcerated for so long or somebody who was withdrawn. Are two different things. Because three different ways. Three different ways. People get reacclimatized to the outside. You have some persons who remain incarcerated mentally, and them when them come around, them just continue the same exact way as they were in prison. Them do the same exact thing, sleeping at the same exact space. Them don't want to sleep on bed. Them only eat the same type of food them when them eat in a prison. Them have the same workout routine. Them have the same daily regimen. Then you have a next type of person who come back and just become withdrawn and be in a total shock and subdued and don't really want, extremely overly paranoid and don't want to go out in the public. And then you have the next type of person like Vybz Kartel exude right now, where him does try for us sample everything we miss. Him does try for us get back into the groove of everything. No. In a new released video, Vybz Kartel gives us a glimpse into his preparations for Freedom Street and basically a synopsis of what he's going through to sort out his performance. We have the clip.
Yes.
Do like Chris Brown and run it for me now, please, and thank you. Guys, if you don't want to see the clip, them and them something that you have to go over by my YouTube page. Yeah? Alright, good now?
Yeah.
So, after we see this clip, you know what the fans and not so fans and haters are going to comment. You understand? We're not going to focus on the haters then. None at all. We're not going to give the haters them the time of day. We're not going to look upon them because really and truly, I don't know. This is one instance where I might say my bias because Gaza and thing there. You understand? The Gaza man. You understand? You might say my bias. You understand? I know. Me as a man, I am a lover of music. You understand? Zine? But back in the day when me a youth, Gaza we say. And Gaza forever. You understand what I say? So, the truth of the matter is, we do see inklings of Kartel's energy coming back, his performability coming back, and things. We see that he's still as sharp and witty as he was before. To me, it seems like Kartel look like when they're in prison, he may read nothing. Like, not read what he put up. I feel like Kartel has always been an extremely intelligent and articulate artist, but I think that he has become even more witty, more engaged, more linguistically diverse.
I agree.
You understand? But we see where this are the first practice session or rehearsal session we are see. So if this are the first one, what date this week now? This are the second week of November. So you have the third week of November, fourth week of November, first week of December, second week of December, third week of December, fourth week of December. So you have 6 weeks. A whole heap of time that if this are the first week, and to me he seems extremely energetic and he seems extremely into it. You understand me? I say, and performance and entertainment has always been in strong suit. So persons, you know, say have the Black Friday sale come up for the ticket them too. So if you know me, know that one day they gonna run out and grab them ticket there for the people who don't get ticket yet, for the people who did a ball go the ticket them too there. I remember said, according to Kartel, the sale is in the bleachers for the bleachers. If you get it. Anyway, moving right along. All the best to Kartel for him show, all the best to the people who are going there, and we just hope say it's an excellent and wonderful show is put together. Now, from the king of dancehall, because we can say Kartel the king, right? We all agree say Kartel the king of dancehall, right? We all agree, right? We all agree that Kartel is the king of dancehall, right? Right? Alright, no questions there. To the queen of dancehall. Who is the queen? Who is the queen? Type who is the queen, type who is the queen, type who is the queen. Who is the queen of dancehall? I don't want to say this, you know. Because I don't want to say me bias when it comes to Spice. Only at the only place that I can say my bias. Well, two places. My bias when it comes to Spice and my bias when it comes to Jamaica. I cheer for Jamaica in everything. I'm a cheer for Spice in everything. Spice can do no wrong to me. Jamaica can do no wrong for me. You understand? No. Yes. So Spice the queen of dancehall. You know she have our clothing line, right? Our clothing line.
Yeah.
Gracie Noir, or Gracie Noir, whatever them say. She came up with like a lot of t-shirts and sweatsuits and travel wear and leisure wear and athleisure wear at first. I've not seen what the new collection is or what the new line is. But I know so we as Jamaican we have to support her, we have to go out every people them out there we have the little kind. People them out there we are real Spice fans. I mean, when I know say Kartel show I come up, I know say Spice are gonna be performing and Spice is Gaza straight up. So if you don't really ladies out there really and truly not feel like say straight jeans and white t-shirt is your beats, when you can go over grass in here and call it an outfit for wear Kartel show. I think that's only right. Now, the Queen of Dancehall, Spice Official, opened the first physical store of her fashion and lifestyle brand, Grassy Newer, in Atlanta yesterday. She first announced this on November 1st, telling fans to be on the lookout for something big. Since the launch on October 1st, 2020, right? That's a long? That's a long? That's 4 years. Damn. Time flying up. I mean, I was say last year. Anyway, since the launch of the brand on October 1st, 2020, the brand has captured attention with its trendy urban style featuring everything from casual wear to swimwear and accessories. No. The online-based brand emphasizes self-confidence and empowerment, offering a selection that caters to both men and women. Big up to Spice. Now, Spice, I'm going to tell you something. Here what I want to I'm poor. I'm not so financially endowed. I am currently bank accountingly embarrassed. So if you could send a care package in a XL or a 2XL, yeah, to triple X, yeah, I would rock it emphatically. You understand? I would be very appreciative of whatever is sent to my way, and I could review the clothing and then something here. Yeah? Get it in my influencer bag. You understand? Zine? So, Spice on. So people who can go over the website. What's the official website, me, Carl? We have a video?
Yeah,
we have a video? Play the footage, please, and thank you.
I have comments, sir. I have comments.
One second.
You're muted.
It's GracieNoir.com.
GracieNoir.com. Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, boss say something. Wanna see what I go on? Big up to Spice. Spice look kind of maga too, no?
Yeah, she looks like she's slimming down.
Dare we say Ozempic? Dare we say? Dare we say?
Holy pasa. Holy pasa.
Dare we say? No, we're not gonna say it. We're just gonna
move on.
Okay. Yeah, but Spice, pick up yourself. Where's the comments, Master?
People in the comments be sounding off about who is the real king and queen of dancehall. First of all, LEL said Beanie Man is crowned king still until the crown handover. Edrix Gattes says Lady Saw's DJing skills on a rhythm has not been matched by Spice or any other one. Only men can be compared to Lady Saw's skills when it comes to DJing.
I don't believe that.
He also went on to say about vybz Kartel that seeing a person on social media every day can't take away from not seeing him perform since 2011. That's
Facts.
a long
Facts.
time ago. LEL says Spice is standing on business, especially internationally. So yes, this makes her queen, but she's not as bad lyrically as Saw.
I don't believe so. First of all,
hold on. Edric Scattes continues to say, yes, responds to our comment when we said Sister Marion. He says yes, her skills when it comes to writing a rhythm, her flow, no other female has ever matched or is yet to match it. She's in a different world. Hence,
you know what I said? When
inactive.
Here what I'm going on. Me I say this, and this is, I'm not going to say my bias, but the truth of the matter is, I am a firm believer if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You understand? I would never ask KFC to sell curry chicken.
Hold on, guys. There's no sound, Mark.
The sound is on this internet.
Yeah. I honestly would not ask. Me personally would not ask KFC if you go make curry chicken. Spice of a family and the family I work for. That short skin out your good, bend over and roll a ground, and that's the formula that is working for her. Many a time, Spice has went out and dabbled into extremely lyrical songs. The lyrical songs or the well-meaning songs or the conscious songs go nowhere because that's not what the audience wants. You understand? So if you're going to say that you don't believe, because music in the early 90s, when Lady Sada beat off song, is a total different music in the music industry, entertainment industry. What is palatable or what is consumable or what is asked for or what is requested or what is marketable now in a music is totally different than what was marketable then. If Lady Sada, if you put out them same song there right now, pan them rhythm here, nobody now consume them. Nobody never ever look pan them song there. You understand me I say? I know some music still. Same thing, Bounty Killer right now. Bounty Killer, great lyricist. Extremely good delivery, but the truth of the matter is, if I be honest, Bounty Killer songs, in new song the member put, it does not resonate with a younger fan base. You understand me I say?
Yeah.
Zin, I think Spice can be the queen of dancehall because she has held onto the mantle for the longest as a female artist. She has exerted her dominance for the longest. Longevity in a career, sustainability in a career for the longest. You understand? Big up to Beenie Man. Beenie Man have a very long lasting career, but at the end of the day, Beenie Man is not at the pinnacle of what the younger generation or even the mid generation is accepting. How are you? I'm Beenie Man and I have a big argument, you know. But she tell me say Beenie Man a bigger artist than Kartel. You understand? Me now take her from Beenie Man. Beenie Man is
great.
Because Beenie Man artist. To me, Beenie Man is the best performer dancehall has ever seen. But
not Ellie. Not Ellie.
Are you crazy? Beenie Man is the best performer dancehall music has ever seen. The most dynamic, the most transformative. Beenie Man come like water. Beenie Man take the shape of anything when you put him in. Anyway, you put Beenie Man in 15. You understand? But I think vybz Kartel's brand is bigger than Beenie Man's brand. I know I might live to regret this. Come here, Beenie Man a friend. But the truth, that's the truth. No, that's the truth. That's the truth. I can't be unbiased. Not because I'm a virgin, not because I rate you. That means I'm going to tell lie if you come. You understand me? So we have to really and truly look upon the metrics of it. Look upon how far reaching vybz Kartel's music is, even though Beenie Man's music is basically in the same dynamic. But we have to look upon the generational boundaries that vybz Kartel's music transcends. You understand? Beenie Man, I think Beenie Man has an older demographic. You understand? Even though we still have the mid-school demographic, but I don't think Beenie Man has the younger demographic. I think that vybz Kartel has all the demographics that Beenie Man has, plus the younger demographic. That is why I would give vybz Kartel a little bit more when it comes to brand affinity and brand notoriety. Anyways. Alright, no, ready? Alright, ready? Come again.
We're ready.
Laptop. Freeze. Alright, ready now. Next up now. There's a new here what me now. Let me tell you something. For the people who they are foreign, I noticed that going to Jamaica enough too. You see when you drive on the road, you literally have to keep on the yard open. You literally have to keep your hand on the steering. For the people who drive with them phone, I am guilty of that sometimes. You need to get yourself a phone holder, not even the phone holder and safe. You have to ensure that you keep your yard open. You see, in this generation, everybody are trying to get rich quick. Everybody are trying to have for them own like a scheme. Scamming gone from us. Hi, my name is Ray. I'm calling from the lawyers. Scamming gone from this. People are trying anywhere that somebody can get a payout. They might try to get a payout there. The truth of the matter is this. Insurance fraud is getting so prevalent right now. Now I'm going to play a video right now for the persons who are watching on YouTube. I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to just jump right back in it and we'll discuss it. Ready? Yeah. Kick it to like a buck too.
You're muted.
Like a buck too, that's funny.
The video is 1 minute long.
Guys, I need enough to join in for my YouTube. I understand it's very difficult for you guys to just click a link and follow the link and go over. I need you guys to go over to my YouTube. I need you guys to go and subscribe. You understand? See, I need enough to participate in the comment section. If you don't want something you have to work, you don't have to participate in the algorithm. I need you guys. I don't think I'm asking for too much. It now costs you nothing if you go subscribe. It now costs the same way like when I use internet for watch me now. On TikTok and on IG, you can use the internet for watch me. On YouTube. Come on guys, man. Do the maths now, man.
12 seconds.
Yeah. 12? Yeah. The YouTube is TRIPPPLE space X.
5, 4, 3,
See it in the
1.
description. Now, here what I know people, I'm showing you something. You see how the woman dep on her phone and her raise with her man. If it wasn't for the dash cam, that man get a payoff. For the people that never see the video, the woman I drive, I think it was the Merrick Parkway, she a drive from New York to Connecticut.
Yeah.
And Belt Parkway, whichever. And she did it and she a drive and a talk on the phone. And somebody in a car swerve over in front of her, slam them brake, expecting her to just running them back. She end up break up just in time to not hit the person. The person fling the car in a reverse in a fear vehicle and slam into her. Sure. When them slam into her, she ball out, she said, what go on? And her man say, what happened, babe, what happened, babe? And say, I just met in an accident and her, like she still not in a pontificate what go on. She still not figure out what is really and truly taking place in this whole situation. When you look, the people them start come out of the car in front of literally 4 persons in the car. Everybody come out of the car and hold them neck and I walk around the vehicle, take out them phone and start video. So you know say them people are literally plan for this. So this is obviously something that they've done before. Like these persons are in the car. 4 persons actually go in the car. So you know say 4 different insurance claim this. Them are go for. So everybody look at PD from driver to passenger to passenger to passenger. Come out and hold them neck. Only unbeknownst to them, they were being videotaped the entire time on dash cam. So this gentleman now, this gentleman in this situation, now a Brooklyn man, Michael Martinez, is facing charges related to a staged car accident on the Belt Parkway that went viral after being captured on a dash cam. He was, hold up. Yeah, he was arrested at a New York City airport after returning from Ecuador. So this man had up on vacation and come back, you know. Because this man had planned for him money, you know. Zin, and was arraigned Thursday and charged of staging a motor vehicle accident, criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, conspiracy, and insurance fraud. He better make sure he's a US citizen, you know. Because deportation is certain, you know, after this, you know. Dashcam footage of the crash, which has garnered millions of views on TikTok, shows the under-occupant, that's I tell you, I'm afraid of under-road, you know, attempting to obscure their identities with what appears to be plastic tarps and switching seats before exiting. They might switch seat in the car. If you see who did actually a drive. Jesus Christ have mercy. If convicted, the 28-year-old from Baker's Heights face up to 7 years in prison. Forget life. Him forget life. Let me tell you something. You see fraud? Fraud is a serious thing. I mean, I tell you something. That's why I'm showing us that we have to be careful out there. You know. People at Dashcam is so cheap. Them depend Temu and AliExpress for like $20. They are so cheap. You get one for $20, come on Jamaica, you got any technician, $10,000 put in that in your car, and that $10,000 can save you millions.
You don't need to do $10,000, you can go on YouTube.
Millions on top of millions. And that footage, you can show that. Nobody can tell us you cannot show that footage. You show that footage and you have that figure quote, you have that for your insurance claim, you have that for put by your anything you want to do, you do it because it's your footage. Now, speaking about persons using footage that is not there and not wanting persons to use footage that they are a part of, Reggie threatens Pastor Jamal Bryant over unreleased interview. Now, can we play the video? Because I don't even know what's going on right there. Play the video for me, please, and thank you very much, Mr. Engineer Man.
You're muted.
Can we play the video? Because I don't even know
Well, for real.
right there. Play the video for me,
Pause.
please, and thank you very much, Mr. Engineer. 40 seconds alone.
Shout out to Jamal Bryant. Shout out to Mount Alvarez.
Play it 2 times.
If y'all play that interview, somebody gets snatched off the pulpit. Don't play the interview. It's not clear. It was out of bounds. Me and Pastor Brian need to talk because the way I was treated was dirty and illegal. And I don't like it. And I don't want nobody to play that fucking interview. I don't care if you from the church or not. Like, be respectful and do people right. Don't call people out their name and don't make people feel like they're not safe in a place where they feel people safe.
You want to replay?
I'm telling you right here.
Good to go. Alright, here we go now. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna just read them something before me even go into it. Yesterday, the singer took to social media to air his grievance against Bryant. Ray J firmly demand that the pastor and his party to not release their recorded interview, or else he would snatch somebody from the pulpit. No, threatening a pastor. I don't know how I feel about that. Shortly after Israel, Ray J then took to IG, revealing that someone allegedly attempted to try and shoot him, saying, "Niggas just tried to shoot me, try to kill me, and you want me to apologize? Nigga, F you to a pastor?" It is unconfirmed whether the shooting and Ray J's issue with Pastor Bryant are related. As of today, it is still unclear what the singer issue are with the church leader or whether Bryant has reached out for a conversation. Now, here I'm going. Let me tell you something. Yes, when you go, alright. I'm going to play both sides of this thing. I'm going to argue from Ray J's point of view, and then I'm going to argue from the pastor's point of view, because I try to be as unbiased as possible. Number one, I have been in position where Ray J might have been before, where persons ask you to come and do an interview and the person has malicious intent behind the interview. Where you go to the interview thinking that the person is just going to ask you normal questions, probably going to throw a few curveballs and them something. But when you reach, the person literally try to bamboozle you. The person literally tries to lead you down a road to paint a narrative that they already had preconceived before the interview. I understand that Ray J has said. Now, as a professional, as a professional and as somebody can Ray J in an entertainment for him a pitney. So I am sure that he must have had formal training in formal media training by now. And even if he hasn't had formal media training, his years of experience should allow him to know that once you're in a space that you feel uncomfortable, you leave. Get up and leave. You understand? Because the truth of the matter is this. Most interviewers, once you go, especially them big places, once you go there, you have to sign whatever it is before you even start the interview. You understand? And once you sign that, the disclosure, and most of them disclosure is so long, 3, 4, 5 pages. Most enough people. That's why I say, never you trust an interview that when you go there, them start half your liquor. Never you trust an interview. So when you go to an interview and as you reach, you want something to drink? We've got vodka, we've got Curvassier, we've got Don Julio, we've got Casamigos. Like, bro, why are you trying to get me drunk? I'm not going to sleep with you. What are you doing? You understand what I'm saying? Zane, you have to really and truly pray that a lot of these persons have some very vociferous intent. You understand? When them said some of them interview, yeah. So I understand Ray J, I say Ray J might went in the interview think it would have been like kind of kosher, and then it does go down to a part of attack. Or things that he might felt uncomfortable discussing, and he said, man, outside their name. I can only imagine probably the pastor calls him a heathen, or probably say that he has the Jezebel spirit, or call him Lucifer or something. But I can't imagine the pastor calling him anything apart from some form of biblical slurs. You understand? So that's Ray J's point of view. I understand why Ray J wouldn't want it for here. No. But on the pastor side now, you agreed to the interview. You sat down and did the interview, obviously. You did the interview in its entirety. If you felt some type of way, you should have get up and left. Instead of now, after the fact. So, this is what I feel. Probably you go there and you were intoxicated, whether it by alcohol, substance, or just intoxicated by the presence of the pastor. And you probably said some things that you should not have said. And like in hindsight, after you get back to your senses, yes, boy, John, if that really go on, I probably, like I said, if that really go on, I want to take back it. So that is not the pastor business. Obviously, because the truth of the matter is, these individuals do not do interviews for free. Because recently, I am finding out that a lot of these interviewers are getting paid thousands of US dollars. You understand? Because what the little man look like on Gremlin, and the little man and him talk be a foolishness about black people, man. And one of them hear them lick out. Charleston White. Did you know that Oompa Loompa is collecting 15,000 US dollars for sit down on a city and chat foolishness?
Yeah.
15,000 US dollars for a 20-minute interview?
Crazy.
Plus expenses, because you have to fly him out, fly him and his entire team out. You have to give him a club appearance. You have to guarantee a club appearance, and the club appearance money is different, you know. So when if you fly him come to Kingston, you have to guarantee him a club appearance at the top club in Jamaica, which is Mecca. So Mecca have to go pay him appearance fee. Plus you have to give him
Room on board.
him only take Uber Black as in car service or a Sprinter. Plus you have to give him 5 hotel rooms. 5!
That's a bit of money still.
Virgin, for what? What is a Charleston White?
So he has a huge following.
I don't care. This man is about misinformation and false. Anyways, come out of that. As me say, obviously Ray J got paid. And if the pastor pay him money for Ray J come do him interview, the pastor actually have a want to reimburse himself or get back him returns for him investment for him do. So I understand why the pastor want to post it. Yeah, looking on as a two side, that a Ray J side, the pastor side. Now as the side of me just be neutral. Una two big man. This not look good. I'm really and truly hope and the pastor send when I'm congregation member them for go shut off a Ray J. Because that's very Old Testament, if you ask me. That's not new. New Testament is turn the other cheek. Old Testament swings sword and brimstone and hellfire and rape. And I think in this modern day, I don't think we need Old Testament pastors now. We don't need an eye for an eye type of pastors now. Zin? So pastor, if your church member really and truly go shoot off a Ray J, you need to stop it. And I, Darrell Anthony Cummins Triple X, I forgive you. Okay.
The pastor responded though.
He did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Let me tell you. Hold on.
When next might the
We got it.
oh.
So he said, I was so grateful to recently interview one of the few mavericks of this generation, Ray J,
Maverick.
who has been more than impactful in many different fields. It was both surprising and disheartening to wake up to unfounded threats and baseless accusations directed at me. As part of our commitment to honest dialogue, we ensured that specific comments with potential legal ramifications were edited out of the interview to safeguard the best interest of a brother beloved. Our podcast mission is to foster authentic and constructive conversations with thought leaders, and this episode was no exception. We are a live to tape production that ordinarily makes no edits. However, in the spirit of brotherhood, it was nixed with the agreement that no other adjustments will be made as the Jamal Bryant podcast, let's be clear, endeavors to be earnest and transparent on every episode.
You know, I feel like it happened. Remember, said Ray J does vote for Donald Trump and Donald Trump in Sydney celebration party, them make America great again, you know. And I think that this is what me just assume, because I'm dying to see the podcast, and the guys are going to give you a follow up on this kind of podcast, I come here and watch it. I am just pontificating, I'm just a guesstimate. This man actually asked him why I support Donald Trump, and he couldn't explain why. That's what I believe. And the only thing that, because I couldn't sex tape, because I make much money after that, I couldn't imagine woman hip hop drama, because him depend love and hip hop and fling out the whole of that. So, what else could there have been? I couldn't Iman Charleston White back after. Iman Charleston White, no, not Charleston White. When my boy then him again with the on Disney. Orlando Brown? Yeah, Iman Orlando Brown, they do an interview with there and it just got real nasty. And if they do really, if you sit down with Orlando Brown and talk all them rubbish there, and Orlando Brown talk about how Iman did used to rub up in a baby oil and he never take back that, what him couldn't take back from the pastor, so? You understand what I say?
Well, the pastor's comment said it finishes by saying, though private agreements have now been brought into the public eye, I refuse to be embroiled in a battle that demeans our community and all that I stand for. I love my brother unconditionally and I stand on my agreed promise. Grace and peace to you all.
Talk about, you know, I don't know if that, you know, talk about biblically, talk about end of days, talk about the reckoning, talk about a weeping, a wailing, and a gnashing of teeth. Teeth were being gnashed down by secret resort as the staff ended up protesting amid commitments made, including 2 car giveaways. Now, you are going now. Should we play the video first or should I read? Let me read first. Okay. See? Early yesterday morning, staff at the Secrets and Breathless Resort in Montego Bay. When I notice like we're having, it's like a revolution is going on.
Yeah, I feel like they should just do all of this one time though, instead of going day by day.
No, I like the day by day thing. It come like, you know, in a slavery time when each plantation have a revolt. It's giving that, right? It's giving Morant Bay Rebellion. It's giving the plantation, the slaves on the plantation are trying to take over the great house. That's what it's giving to me. And I am here for it. My black brothers and sisters, I am here for it. Jamaica to the core. I am here for it. No. Yeah. Resort manager Daniel Caligani admitted the staff were working long hours because of staff shortage issues. He said the resort would have to improve its hiring process. You see, hey, I tell people all the while, so people work there in Jamaica and true people don't really want them work, you know. The management asked workers for 24 hours to resolve some of the challenges, and it seems that a resolution was not reached as protests at Secrets resorts have ended. Huh?
They have reached a resolution.
Oh, them have reached a resolution because the protest them done. Alright. We understand that the resort has reaffirmed its commitment to giving staff 2 days off per week, provide large Christmas bonuses, continue to free laundry services, and give away 2 cars to staff this year. We need to link them for them staff party. Yeah? We need to link them. Yeah. So here we are going now. This is how me see it. Oh, play the video, right? Play the video first. Compose my talks.
Muted. Video is 1
Muted.
minute 10 seconds. Yeah, you're muted.
Uncle Andrew, you come over here with your foolishness. Zin? Yeah. People, as I say, I'm big on YouTube. YouTube, you get to watch the video, them and see everything want to go on. Zin? How much more time?
45 seconds.
was just happening. I was just telling my husband that it happened at Rollington Resorts, but this was at worse than there right now.
Alright, ready?
20 seconds.
You can break it down, man. You can pause. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we are going now. You see the Labour Ministry, Ministry of Labour, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Labour, Ministry of Tourism, Minister of Foreign Affairs, we need to come together and we need to get some legislation input. We need to input or implement some legislation we give the workers rights, to allow the workers to have a voice. These things happening over and over, it's destroying brand Jamaica towards the tourists. It's not going to help. For us to wait for individual hotels to revolt and individual hotels to, okay, which it happen Royal Town what year? It happen breathless right now. What we are waiting on? We wait on Ibero Star, we wait on Rio, we wait on S Hotel, we wait on the other hotel for jump up and for the people in sandals. What we are waiting on? Government, we need to understand this is where we want to come into place. This is why I honestly believe we as Jamaican leadership, whether it doesn't matter which political party, we are too reactive, we are too reactionary in our governance or in how things are done in this country. We need to be proactive. We need to start predict these things or get in front of these things before they happen. And we see it happen one time I think it was like 2 weeks ago. It's less than 2 weeks ago, right? This happened and see it happen 2 weeks later. We need to understand that that's how things go. Them always say, follow fashion, monkey can, but people, monkey see, monkey do. Other resorts have seen that when they strike, they get what they are asking, or they get a voice in negotiation. If me see it happen now, breathless. If me see it happen now, where next one him again? Royalton. Why am I a worker at Rio or another at hotel? Or hedonism? I'm not gonna say, okay, them man they get them voices here. Why me can't get my voices here heard? I honestly believe that these politicians, these persons who we put in place to think about, to act on our best interests, need to start acting on our best interests. They need to make it mandatory for all of these CEOs to actually send a representative to a meeting, and they need to implement legislation to force, not even to force, to have dialogue with all of these things, so that we have to have the workers operating under living working environments, livable work environments. There's no reason. Why are you just now saying that, okay, we are overstaffed, we are understaffed, and we're not hiring enough persons, or workers have to be working longer hours and not adequately compensated? Why are you just going to say, oh, we are going to guarantee 2 days off per week? Come on, man. Working in a hotel is me not tell like, enough for the week. Enough for the week. We can't sit down and just wait and say, okay, this a go happen and that a go happen, and just allow things for us. Because the truth of the matter is, really sweet. Me not blame the hotel them. Me not blame the hotel them. Me not blame the hotel them. You understand me? I say, me as a business, because the truth of the matter is the hotel is a business. You understand me? I say, and the hotel is not owned by one person. You have persons who invested in the hotel. You have shareholders, and the CEO and the CFO, their position is not to protect the hotel staff. Their position is to protect their shareholders, to ensure that the shareholders get maximum profit, because a business they are running. If they are operating in a country and the country doesn't have certain stipulations and guidelines to protect the citizens of the country who are employed to the company, and I know that I can have the workers working 80 hours a week and only pay them for 35 legally, as a CFO, who my interest is not for the people of the country. First of all, they are not even Jamaicans. You understand? So they are not like us. So they don't care about us. Their only thing that is on their mind is their profits and they are going to work towards ensuring that their profit margin is as large or as vast as possible. The government of Jamaica cannot expect these persons to just act out of their good graces and say, oh, you know, they're human beings, let's pay them away, if they don't have to. Yes, we can appeal to people's kind and human nature, but we can't depend on that, because the truth of the matter is you don't become a successful businessman by being kind. Look pan when my boy never buy X, we shape like barrel, when name? You wanna make it rocket them. And the Tesla car, Elon. Them man they are you know when you watch Justice League, Avengers, you know, me and some people say I'm Iron Man because he make all of them gadgets and stuff. No. Where brother name again we fight against Superman? Lex Luthor. The man is actually a villain. To me, everybody where you see we're rich, all of the richest people in the world, they are like evil villains. Like where you see a one, it's like you watch the villain origin stories of these persons, and then you still expect these people to do good by them employee. None of them big company do not want the people them to unionize. So if them cannot unionize legally, it is up to the government to put legislation in place to protect the workers. So I am sorry, at this point in time, I have to point my fingers at the government, at the Ministry of Labor, at the Ministry of Tourism, at the Ministry of Finance, at the OUR. What OUR stand for again?
Office of, I don't know.
I know OUR. Fair Trade, whatever. Fair Trade Commission, whatever. Them people are them to be blamed for this. You understand me? I say, yes, you have to protest, and the only way to get them attention of a protest and go on bad. So, for the people that talk about, oh, me there work and I can't protest, are your fault that? Are your fault that? You understand me? I say, sometimes you have to bring them people to a standstill, but the only problem is, this is destroying brand Jamaica, because these are hotels that are in operations. These hotels are in operation, and there are guests and staff there, and we are in the information phase where anything will happen right here. So now, by the time you say, oh, they are, the entire world will see it. So this is bare negative publicity on Jamaica. What you say?
So people in the comments are saying that hotel workers are not part of a workers' union. The owners of the hotel fire them if they join a union. If they join, a union should be advocating for higher wages and better conditions. Then someone else is saying Norman Manley and Bustamante made their political parties off unions. Now because they want big investors, they encourage them to set up shop in JA for low wages. Then they're going to say election time will come up, all the hotels are going to donate big money to both political parties to continue their low wage policies. Big money business people take over and control the politicians. That is why the Antigua leader was seen as brave when they said to Sandals that you need to come out.
Last week we said this.
Yeah, most Caribbean leaders wouldn't do that.
Here we are going on. The truth of the matter is, we have sun, we have sand, we have beach. And we have people who actually talk English. You know how hard that is to find? I mean, I'm talking about normal English. We're talking about English that is digestible, that is understandable by the European and the American market. You understand me I say? We have it. We have the product what them need. What them gonna do? Huh? What they gonna do? Go to Mexico? That's what they're gonna do? Are these hotels gonna pack up, ship and move and go to Mexico? When them have a cash cow yes of milk? Yo, oi, government, do things. Do things. Talking about the government. Prime Minister Andrew Holness admits that there are gangs that have infiltrated the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Did we need Andrew Holness to admit this? Is this something that we needed Andrew Holness to admit?
No, but it's pretty shocking that he did, because usually people will come out and say, oh, my police force is corrupt.
It is shocking for somebody in a suit to tell you that they have on clothes.
So, you know what we say. You know what we mean.
But as I ask, like, why are you shocked that?
Because usually you don't see like governments coming out and saying, oh, my government is corrupt, or oh, my police force is corrupt.
He's not saying that the police force is corrupt.
Or
He's saying that it has been infiltrated by gangs. Because I personally do not believe that Jamaican police force is corrupt. I think that there are bad apples there. Not a few, more than a few. But there are bad apples there. There are police officers out there who actually do want better for the country. You understand? See? There are. But the truth of the matter is, there are some corrupt individuals. There are individuals who actually seek employment into the JCF and JDF because they are in gangs and because they want favorability. They want to infiltrate them so they can have inside information and be able to manipulate the justice system to move in favor of the gangs that they are affiliated. This is things that we know normal. First of all, watch the wire. Who don't watch the wire? Who don't watch the wire? You watch the wire? Oh! You need to go watch the wire. You need to go watch the wire. People need to go watch the wire. I think it's the best series that has ever been created, the best piece of cinematographic art that has ever been created. And if you watch the wire, I tell you, it I don't know. I know it on Netflix though, but something to watch it, man. I just did Google it and I forget how much, man. But a long time watch it, man. This is a show from the 90s, early 90s. I mean, I tell you, say, everything we see go on in there. If you want to be a good criminal, watch the wire. If you want to find out who a criminal, watch the wire. If you want to know how the government run and the world work, watch the wire. Now, you want me know? People. Facts are facts and truth is truth. And what is real is what is real. Andrew Wellness. Now, you know what? Before I go further, let me read the backstory to this. Oh, we have the audio file?
Oh, yes.
Run it from me, please, my brother.
It's playing, you're muted. The force and involved in badness. Hey, everybody didn't know that. Corruption everywhere in Jamaica. Everywhere. 6 seconds left.
All in a KFC. Time I go KFC, go join the line, I see people I get through before me will come in after me. Corruption everywhere.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Now, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has admitted that over the last 30 years, criminal gangs have infiltrated the country's premier crime-fighting institution, the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Holness made the startling admission while addressing graduates of the Force Inspector Development course at the National Police College of Jamaica on Tuesday. It's one of the most striking admissions from a Prime Minister. The admission prompted the Prime Minister's call for a complete separation of the police force from gangsters. Holness told the police officers that the time had come to uproot the gangsters who have infiltrated the force over the last 30 years. Now, here we go on now. I'm going to tell you the truth. You see, if it smells like seaside, it have on scale, it swim with its tail, it breathe through its gill, it a fish. This whole thing smell fishy. This whole thing, this whole admission, the more I think about it, after I read this, I'm going to see what Andrew Wellness actually said. I know exactly. Andrew, I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there, Andrew.
But never see nothing.
You know see? You know see? People, before I go no further, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to comment what Andrew just did. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give Gianna the floor. Gianna, have you figured out what Andrew did?
No, I don't know. Like he's trying to, I don't know, maybe he's trying to cover up something to make it seem like, oh, like something big is going to bust out and he's trying to get ahead of it or something.
Hold on. Almost. Not there. My darling, did you see what Andrew did right there?
Is he trying to take the responsibility off of him?
Or get the microphone in. Come.
Is he trying to take the responsibility away from him, like the full responsibility? By having
Trying to pass the blame? Almost.
Almost. Marky Mark.
He might try to set up an operation, but he need to sow some seeds from now on the media.
Young lady from Bridge, have you noticed? Do you see what Andrew Wallace did right there? You never listen. Here we go now. Somebody, Stacey said, he might blame the police for crime instead of taking accountability. That's one. Now, here we go now. Let me show you something. Nobody over Instagram not say nothing. Nobody look on YouTube see if nobody say nothing for me, please and thank you. Because I really want to dash the post. Not yet. Let me tell you. Andrew has recently been alleged to be a part of corruption. Andrew was recently alleged to be a part of a corruption scheme. Andrew is now gearing up for election. Andrew wants to put it out there. You notice what you said? This has never been done by a politician to state to blame while he is in power to actually blame his own police force are pointing at his own internal corruption. Because guess what? You see when him start campaign and the opposition start pointing on theme corruption, he's going to be able to can say, listen man, I am a person who take accountability for my actions. And I am the leader of the country and I acknowledge that corruption is in different facilities. So why wouldn't I? Why are you blaming me for looking at or being corrupted when I am the type of person who wants to root out my own internal corruptions? Oh, let me tell you something. Hombre, oh, I thank God every day when my grandfather used to sit down with me and help me to play draft, you know. Because they don't say I play chess, but I play checkers. Draft checkers, man. Where you can predict the move them when somebody I do from before. You can see the move them. When they set up the move them, you can anticipate the move them when you come from far out. You understand? Because enough people feel like you can't read draft, you know, because draft you have to read it from without. I read the draft move what you do. And if you try off with Andrew. You try off with. You try give me one, if you take 4. And if you try off with Andrew. Not gonna work. See that one there come, my bro. See that one there come, my bro. See it a come. See it a come. I'm getting the signal to come out of the political part. But guess what? I'm not going to come out. Because we saw it from a mile away. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Somebody say Andrew play chess. We don't play chess at Jamaica. We play draft. Go down a park. Bring the biggest chess player in the world. Bring him down a park. Down a town and make him go sit down over one draft board. Them old man, they whip him for 6. You understand me I say? Zane, checkers we play at Jamaica. We don't play chess. I will see where I go on. The board not big enough to play chess. Yeah?
Yeah.
Zane, now here we are going now. Come in. Talking about people playing chess and not checkers and people being master manipulators. Alkaline.
Yo, Triple.
Yo.
Right now your video is up. But the internet is just too bad. I would suggest after this internet here.
Oh, you can't switch internet.
There's no other internet to switch to. I'm using my phone, it's not strong enough. But just
you want to switch to my internet?
It doesn't matter. Once your cell phone is not going to be good and you're far away. Even if you're close, my internet is postpaid too. And it's digital when I use. And a flow I use, I might want to run 3 things right now. When you stream into YouTube, it's a bit different when you're using a whole setup from a camera to everything. That's why you stay with internet. But
the internet, but me I watch your video, it's going good.
It's going to seem good from your point, but the streaming device is going to tell me. I can show you after, but finish this when I show you. Without break.
Alright, after I break. But we don't stop it still. Ready?
Yeah.
Zane? So, as we said, master manipulators, Alkaline. Zane, Alkaline, for those who don't know who Alkaline is, he is
artist.
He is one of the most lyrical artists in Jamaica. Very dynamic individual, very talented, extremely. I think he's an introvert. He's the dark horse of dance. He's like the emo dancer. He's like in a segment for himself. He's like the bastard child of dancer. The black sheep, yeah. He's the black sheep of dancehall. You understand? He's that extremely talented person in dancehall where nobody really and truly not really want to accept his talent or won't look upon him because them feel like him ashamed the family. You understand? Yeah, no real talk, man, I go around you. Only if you go over YouTube, this will end now.